Greetings, it is I, Sonic Emerald, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Type 0, second playthrough. I don't know exactly what happened to my commentary, so this is post-commentary. I believe it was muted. Right now, I'll just show you where we're going. We're headed to the 3.5, mission 3.5. It's called Circle Around Back. This is what the one I'm going to click. You have to be on level 34 or higher for this one. So, as you can see, level 34 higher. We're going to find some military blueprints. I was having a hard time. There were 6 blueprints you had to find, or documents. And I found 5 out of the 6, and there was one other problem with one. So, this is my setup that I'm just getting ready to do. I'm trying to pick which one I want, which I ultimately picked 7. Machina, and I believe Queen. Maybe not Machina. Wait a minute. What did I do? I know I picked Queen and I picked King. Well, I'm getting ready to put on some accessories. Especially stuff with defense is what I'm about ready to do here. So this was a long playthrough of this one for some reason. I don't know why, but it had to be to get to what I needed to get to this point. And right now, as you can see, I'm just putting on defense at this point. In case you didn't see that, Queen's got the growth egg on. The growth egg doubles your experience in battle. And her Save the Queen also doubles experience in battle. So I tried that out, and it does stack. So I'm getting quadruple the experience in battle from things, which is kind of neat. Alright, we're getting ready to start this mission. There's a couple Colossus, level 34 Colossus that pack a wallop. You got to watch what you're doing and hit them from the back, which you can see me being too careless. I'm getting hit a lot. But there's also some soldiers along here that are going to come. There's some RPG runners that'll shoot out their machine guns, so watch out for them. Also strikers, as you can see, or a Prometheus. Same thing, striker, Prometheus. They're in the same Magic Tech army family. Right now, I seem to be getting my butt kicked at this point, but it's... not too bad at this point, not too bad at all, but you can see here what I'm doing. I'll let this play out and I'll meet you on the other section of this.
You don't have to tell me.
Okay, we're in the other section of the Stronghold outskirts. We've got a couple striker transports, a couple of Nimnods, whatever how you say the word. They're on level 34 as well. And I was using 7th against these guys. They're pretty good. She's got a very good whip ability. I love her whips. Taking out enemies. She's pretty good strong attacks. You can see taking about 500-600 points of damage, which is not that bad. You're going to go through several of these. You're going to go through 3 sets, 2 Nimrods. You're going to go 3 sets, 3 Nimrods, and 3 striker transports at the same time in different spurts. But there's victory right here.
Zero's infiltration of Tokaret's stronghold confirmed. Head to the underground bunker and rescue the civilians.
Copy that.
Okay, we're headed into the stronghold now. This is where... Okay, not yet. The survivors here are dead.
Ready. Contact. Go ahead.
We were too late to save the civilians. Survivors in District 09, 0.
Understood. Return to your mission.
I think you guys can hear this. I don't know.
This is how the Empire fights?
How could they? They even killed the children.
This was a base for long-term deployment. A lot of military lived here with their families.
How awful.
The land is poor in Milites. They constantly suffer from food shortages.
So that's why they don't take prisoners?
Yeah, they have it hard enough feeding their own people. I'm gonna be sick!
So they dropped the Ultima bomb on Lorica, since over half of their land is arid and barren. But they won't drop it on us. Is that it then?
Rubrum is prosperous, compared to Milites and Lorica.
Let's go. We'll resume the mission and run these jerks out of town.
Okay.
Rem, are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's get back to our mission.
Yeah. We can't let the Empire have their way anymore.
Okay, we're now in the stronghold itself. I'm hoping you guys can hear the dialogue on this. I really do. We're gonna fight some Imperial troopers, some Cories, some kitty cats. Our mission is get into the central dynamo. We gotta turn on this machine, so that way we can find 6 documents scattered throughout the whole area. This is where I'm headed. First, I'm trying to look for this door. If this door would open it, it don't. And why I use this special attack, I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to continue on through here. Go up to the west stairs here and fight some more troops. RPG gunners and some Imperial troopers here. You want to take out the RPG gunners first, before the bazookas. You want to take them out first. This area here is endless. Endless amount of troopers come out of here. There is no way of stopping them. They just keep on coming. But this may be a good way to build up some of your characters. If you've got multiple growth eggs, or you have your double experience weapons in your hand, you can use them against these guys. But this would be a good place to do it. If you're doing, just go back, return to the title of the screen, do a mission. This would be an ideal mission for you to build up. Level 34 is probably the best you can get at this point. I don't stay here very long. I was just checking to see, is like, are the enemies stopping? No, they're just keeping on coming. So we're eventually going to move on, not up the stairs, because that's not the way to go. As you can see, the yellow icon. We're going to go the other way. I'm eventually going to stop here, because there's really no sense of continuing. So I'll meet you. Well, you'll see me go that way in a minute here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and we're in the next central here, the central stairs. There's a couple auto turrets and some Colossus. I went after the auto turrets first because they could shoot a lot, then I went after the Colossus. They still pack well up. They could take away like 400 to 500 points of damage if they were to contact you with their mechanical arm. But if they shoot them at you, it's like 100 points of damage. See, I almost died again with 7 a couple times in this area. That's mainly it in this area. Just take care of them. Now, 7 did die. I lost her. And then I'm just going through the list here trying to figure out who I want next. So I did lost a lot of casualties here in this playthrough. Just trying to figure out. Doesn't make sense with the levels I'm on, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll meet you in the next area. Okay, I'm in the Stronghold core. We had a couple super soldiers along here that we're going to take care of. Later on, I thought there was a document here, but apparently there was not. But that's a little bit later on. I'm actually going to get through this scene a little bit faster, I think, because I know this mission consists of endless enemies for some reason. I just went ahead and killed a few of them. King did level up to 44. Alright, I'm heading into the Dynamo access now and taking care of some more super soldiers behind these barriers. And then once I take care of these guys, I'll head down this way, which I'm, well, yeah, now I'm going down this way to the Central Dynamo. Looks the same, looks like a reskin, but this time you got to activate it. And so I'm looking around like, maybe it's a simple, oh, it says operate, so I click the operate button. So that's simple as that. Now we're going to get a code, or now we're going to get a call from command telling us that there's some documents we got to find. So there's 6 documents scattered throughout the stronghold. So what we're going to do is find them.
Confidential documents are emitting signals. Use your guide marker to
I'm just listening what they're saying. Once you find all 6 documents, it's going to end. The scene's going to end. And then you're going to go to the next area. I didn't fight the golem. I didn't realize what level it was on and all that because it was question marks. Okay, eventually I'm going to go into here, into the first laboratory. There's a document over here to the left. First I got to take out this guy. And we got the first report. Now there's 2 other reports. There's one here on this table. All right. The third and final report is up here in this stained glass. So Mainly every time there's enemies along here, I have to... See, I'm looking around for it, but I see it. There it is. Come on, pick it up. Alright, there's 3 documents in this area. So this area is done. The arrow is not flashing in this area, so that means you got everything that you want. So we're going to move on and find 3 more documents. If I ever get out of here. Alright, we're back here, and this is where I fight the golem, I think. No. No, I didn't fight the golem. I'm moving, jogging around, and, okay, I skipped it. Alright. A couple shock troopers here behind a barrier, but here's the thing. If you get a kill sight on those guys with the shield up, it'll kill them instantly. We got a demon horn there. Alright, we got 2 ways to go for the next document, so I'm going to go to the inner corridor. This does not have a document in here. It's just full of enemies. You get a victory sign. This one here is not endless, but... Especially when we take care of this lieutenant here, and then this will be the end. That's it. Now we move on to the next area. Material storage. Alright. No documents in this area. I believe it's in the next area as we go in. We got to take care of some shock troopers and some RPG gunners. Alright, victory on this one. And then we'll head into the next room here to find only 2 documents that are in this area. I have no idea why. Alright, the first one is in a bookshelf. The second one, I believe, is on a table. Yeah, there's one there on the bookshelf. Sonic, go back the other way. You're missing the document. What are you doing? This is where I started running around aimlessly trying to find the document, but clearly I see, and then I don't get it. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Now, there is a document out, I believe, out here, or where am I going? There's another golem. You do not want to fight it. I just like to hit it just to see how much damage I do for some reason. We're going to skip it. Skip the channel gate, and we're going to move on. Okay, there is a document in here too. That Moogle is saying there's a document here. This is where I couldn't be able to pick it up because the enemies here, there's 4 Imperial troopers up on top, and there's a Colossus down here. The thing is that you've got to kill them in a speed time to get the document in the corner behind that Colossus. So I've been trying and trying and trying. As you can see, there it was, and I couldn't be able to pick it up. I don't understand why I couldn't be able to pick it up. Eventually I will see it, and eventually I will get aggravated by it. And then for some reason I decided to go back the other way. Why? I have no idea. Because Sonic is dumb. So I decided, oh, what the heck, let's take out this channel gate. I don't understand why I did. But we're going up here anyway, which there's no reason to be up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe getting experience or something. I have no idea. Eventually, I did had to head back down. I skipped the strikers and went back down. Okay. I went back this way. There's a document. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going back in the second laboratory. Now, if I could find that document, he knows he knows now that there's a document somewhere. He sees it now. There it is. Grab it. Now I've gotten 4 documents. There's 2 more documents to find. Okay. As you can see, the icon is telling you exactly where you need to go to find these documents. Okay, I'm going okay, now Sonic's going the right way now. Nope, I gotta head back in. The reason why I head back in is because it's telling me there's another document here.
You can have it.
I forgot. There's one on the wall. So there's 5. So now, as you can see, the indicator's off. That means I found all the documents in this room. Where am I going? I have no idea. I'm looking for documents still for some reason. Which is not good anyway. But anyway, I'll meet you at the other place. Alright, I'm back, and this is the central stair area. This is where the document's at, the final document. And I had to cut out, you're going to see here in a minute, I'm going to cut this out a little bit, because I got frustrated with this area, because every time I killed the enemies, they were to respawn faster than I was able to pick up the document. And now I finally see it, and now I'm trying to pick it up. I can't pick it up. I don't know why. So I said, well, maybe I need to kill these enemies. So I went back and killed him. Nope, still couldn't pick it up. So I said, okay, I'll kill these guys up here, the 4 Imperial troopers that are up here. Alright, so I quickly go back. Try to grab it. Nope, the icon does not say pick up. I don't understand. See, because the enemies respawn way too fast. Said, okay, I'm going to try this again. It was quiet, and then I went to try to pick. Nope, still wouldn't let me pick it up because the Imperial troopers came back. So this was a process over and over and over again, as fast as I could probably get it, and I still couldn't be able to pick up the item. Eventually, King died. I was getting to be a little too careless, and I think it was his rage attack that got me. No. Eventually, King died. So I switched to a different part. Switched to somebody else to get it. Still wouldn't let me pick it up. As long as the enemies are up on the screen, you can't do anything else. So this was going on for at least another 7 more minutes of trying to figure this out. Well, then I decided to go in here and think, oh, okay, maybe the document was in here. So I took on the people here. Well, I decided what the heck. I decided to come back out. And this was a process that was repeating over and over again, and I was trying to figure it out. So I quickly went back over, still couldn't get it. It's like something was wrong. Like, why can't I pick this up? This was going on for at least another 3 more minutes trying to figure this out, but I'll meet you on the other side where I actually got it. Remember, this is post-commentary, so I've already edited out as much as I could on this. So I'm just going to mute the microphone and give you back to the point where I actually got it.
You can have it. It's over. You can have it. It's over.
Okay, I am back. I didn't show the footage of me grabbing it. It's basically what happened was how I grabbed it was I came into the screen, went out the screen, and quickly came back in and grabbed it as fast as I could before any of the enemies appeared. So I finally got the document. Now, this is where I ended up at. I ended up in the woods after you collected all the documents. And eventually I am going to unpause this. There we go. Finally. Alright, now basically what we're going to go through here is take on some Imperial troopers, some super soldiers along the way here, then we're going to take on a couple Colossus, and then this will end the mission. Just as simple as like from the very beginning, what you're doing here. Just take them out as quickly as possible. And then here's the last part of the segment here. With you got all these Colossus and more Imperial troopers. The red icon on its screen, on the top of its head, means is that's the leader of the whole bunch. Once I take this out, before Machina dies, so you got to circle around the back of it every time when you hit this guy, because if you don't, then almost got him, and that's it. And this will end the mission. Then there's a cutscene, so I will stop here and then let you listen to the cutscene, and I will be right back.
We're saved. Thank you.
Give me the documents.
Right. What are you?
This is classified, even Dominion.
Wait, please. I'm one of the people who created the classified material. I should be exempt from elimination. My ID number is 12063. See for yourself.
Mog.
Ready. Information found. Researcher 12063. Ayori Simon. Division is sorcery. Department is Phantoma.
Go.
Right.
Huh? We're just letting him go?
Mother told us that Phantoma is the exception. Don't you remember?
He's right.
Huh?
Forgetting Mother's orders is no laughing matter, Sync.
Operation complete. Let's get back to our mission.
Okay, I am back, and yep, that was the end of that sequence. Next time we will start the next expert trial. It's coming up in Chapter 3. Maybe some that's mainly it's some expert tasks, and that is just mainly it of this one. So I hope you enjoyed the post commentary. I hope next time I won't have my mic muted when we do this. So that's all we have time for on Final Fantasy Type 0. This is Sonic Emerald saying goodbye and see you on the flip side.